You know, a lot of you guys out there are like, CycleCruza, all you do is talk about Yamahas. Yamaha this, Yamaha that. Yamaha MT-09 is so awesome. Your YZ450FX is so awesome. Talking about the new MT-07 is coming out. The new MT-09 is coming out. CycleCruza, why don't you talk about other bikes? Why don't you talk about Hondas, man? You used to be a Honda fanboy when you used to rep the CBR 1000 RR or the 600 RR. Why don't you talk about Hondas anymore? Well, you know what, guys? I'm going to tell you why I don't buy Hondas anymore.
Let's go for a ride. Watching CycleCruza's all-in-one motorcycle channel. Subscribe today. Make sure to visit CycleCruza.com and click on the menu tab My Videos, and those are a bunch of playlists with all my videos categorized in them to make it easier for you to navigate through.
First off, it don't matter what you're riding, always wear the gear. And if you want to get my awesome gear like this ultra lightweight carbon fiber helmet with auto tint shield, motovlog camera airbag vest to help keep you safe, Sedici jacket, shorty glove boots, all my gear always include links in the description and comment section of my videos. Yeah. The Krapovich exhaust is sounding proper. I tell you, this MT-09, oh my goodness, I always get a grin when I ride this bike, man. Absolutely awesome bike, man. Love it. And a lot of you guys thought because I'm selling this bike that I don't like it or something. It's like, no, that's not true. Actually, if you watch the video where I talked about why I'm selling my MT-09, it's because I want to get a 2021 MT-09 where they made a lot of great changes. If you haven't seen that video where I talk about the new MT-09 and tell you about how awesome it is, go check that video out. Link is in the description and comment section of this video. This thing cooks, boy. It's got all that low down grunt. That's what you want in a bike, guys. Out here on the streets, you want the low down grunt. That's what I look for in a motorcycle, man. I don't care about top end. You know, when it comes to Honda motorcycles, you know, they used to make the edgiest, the coolest motorcycles.
The most important sport motorcycle in the last 2 decades. The Honda CBR 900 RR.
When a new CBR came out, it was news. Now when the new CBR comes out, people are just like, man, it's pretty cool. It's all right. You know, yeah, the new CBR 1000 RR, it's got an extra R on it now. It's all top-end bike. It's strictly a straight-up track bike now. It's nothing you really probably want to ride on the streets, man. I'm sure it's okay, but it has the more aggressive riding position now. And it has it's got over 200 horsepower, I believe. Once you mod it, I mean, you can get top horsepower, but it's top end. They got rid of the bottom end grunt on the CBR 1000 triple R, excuse me, triple R, not double R anymore. But also the CBR 600 RR, they haven't really done much in the past. They just changed a little thing here and there, and the bike is still dated. I think they just came out with a new 600 RR, and they made some better improvements on it. But it's nothing like, wow, did you see the new 600 RR? Or the new 1000 RR? Wow, man. There's no huge wow factor for me anymore. You know, the wow factor for the super bikes are now with Ducati and BMW and Yamaha, of course. But Yamaha's super bike is the R1. It's a track bike too. It's not something you want to ride out here on the street. But to be honest with you guys, you don't want to ride a track bike out here on the street anyhow. They got too many street fighters these days, man. You don't need to ride super bikes and super sports out here on the street. You see, I haven't had one since the CBR 1000 RR, and I don't plan on getting one until I actually move near a racetrack. which I'm looking for a place near the Ohio racetrack that we have here. You know, we only have one major one here. There is the pit racing track in Pennsylvania, I think in Pittsburgh or whatnot, but I don't want to live anywhere near over there. That's why they do a lot of fracking over there and stuff, which is horrible for the environment. But yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. Honda makes a lot of cool bikes. The Honda Africa Twin, for those of you guys that love adventure bikes, that's a really a cool bike. In my opinion, if I ever got an adventure bike, it'd probably be a Honda Africa Twin. They did push the envelope with the Honda CRF 450L, which they made a street legal dirt bike, which we asked them to do, which is cool, but it's so corked up, it robs all the power. Doesn't really, it's got, you know, decent power, but it's nothing like my YZ 450FX. But you can remove all the restrictions and add a lot of power back or whatnot, but there's still you know, a ton of weight on that bike. So it, you know, my bike is really lightweight, but it's a dirt bike that I convert it into a street bike. If you haven't seen the build series on my 2019 YZ450FX Custom Supermoto, go check it out. The most awesome bike I've ever had, the most fun motorcycle, guys. Absolutely amazing. But I just love Yamaha's just pushing the envelope, man. They're coming out with the new MT-09. Probably I'm waiting for the new MT-10 to come out, even though I said I don't need a liter bike, and you know, that's accurate. I need a liter bike like I needed a hole in the head. This bike is really a bit too much for the streets as it is, let alone get the MT-10. But I just want to do it for the channel though too, and myself. I love riding new motorcycles, and I love to share the experience with you guys. But yeah, tell me, guys, what does Honda have that's really exciting? Think about it. Make sure this guy doesn't pull out, man. I tell you, ride defensively. That's what's going to keep you safe out here on the streets, guys. For real. For real, for real. And any cool bike they have, it's in Europe that they won't bring over here. You know, like for the scooters, they have an Adventure X750 scooter that's kind of like an adventure scooter. It's pretty cool, actually. And it's very popular, which some of my viewers recommended that I should get. And but they don't have it here in the United States. It's only in Europe. So, and that's unfortunate, because if I ever got a scooter, that'd be a cool scooter to get, man. But forget it, they're never gonna bring it here. You know, they like to have the vanilla bikes here. But I'm not gonna say it. I mean, like I said, they pushed the envelope, like I said, with the CRF 450L, the CBR 1000 Triple R. They didn't need to make it a street bike at all, to be honest with you, because they got, you know, like I said, we have so many street fighters now that it's really unnecessary to, we don't need to ride around on track bikes, like I said. I don't like the CB1000R that they have, that Cafe Racer look, man, or the Neo Cafe Racer, whatever they call it. I don't like it. I'm not into the whole Cafe Racer look. I'm sure it's a fantastic bike, but from what I hear, it's just not edgy. It's a good bike, but their bikes are so, I don't know, just vanilla, like I said. Like this MT-09, it pushes the envelope, man. It's got the triple cylinder engine, it's got that low down grunt, and it's lightweight. And the Hondas, what can you say about it? You know what I'm saying? They don't even look that great, to be honest with you. You know, Ducati makes the prettiest bikes. They do. And but I don't trust Ducati anymore, and I probably will never buy another Ducati. Don't get me wrong, I love the company, man, but I'm just not feeling them anymore. Their reliability is a bit sketchy. Oh, this bike, baby. Oh, yeah, make sure no cops behind me, baby. Yeah, love that grunt. The MT-09, baby. But anyways, guys, leave a comment below. What do you guys think? I don't know. Do you love? I know there's some Honda, you know, fans out there, and don't get me wrong, I'm not a hater. I'd rather ride a Honda than ride any of the European bikes. You know what I'm saying? I love the Japanese bikes because they're reliable. They keep me riding. And like I said, Yamaha makes some awesome bikes, and all of the Japanese manufacturers make some awesome bikes. Don't get me wrong. But I'm not messing with the European. I may try a BMW S1000R possibly, if that's really sick when it comes out. just to try the BMW, because a lot of you guys have recommended and you say it's pretty good. I don't know. We'll see. I like BMW's customer service though. I'll tell you, they're on point, man. That's how customer service should be. I guess the Japanese bikes manufacturers, they make such reliable bikes that they don't really need to have customer service, to be honest with you. Yeah, baby, love that bottom end. I got all kinds of bottom end. So leave a comment below, guys. Let's talk about it. And that's why I do these videos, to create community discussion. I'd love to hear your opinion on it. And I appreciate all you guys. And don't forget to subscribe to my all-in-one motorcycle channel and check out my other channel, Bug Out Moto. Deuces.
Thumbs up. Check out my playlist for new riders and popular videos. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, and check out my other channel, Bug Out Moto, where I customize a van for my motorcycle so I can live in my van with my motorcycle and travel across the country anywhere. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Bug Out Moto.